How does the Government of India auction bonds? Bonds are auctioned through the e-Kuber platform of the Reserve Bank of India. All the financial institution has to have an account with the e-Kuber platform known as the current account or the subsidiary general ledger account. Non-members can also participate in the action by having something called as the gilt account with the primary members. Here, the financial institutions can be banks, insurance funds, and pension funds, and any other commercial or non-commercial banks. RBI consults Government of India with respect to the quantity of borrowing which is required to be done, date of publication, and auctions are generally held on Wednesdays or Fridays. Now, auctions are of two types. Yield based auction. Here, all the biddings received for yield is listed in an ascending order, and the cutoff yield will be the point at which the total quantity of bonds get exhausted, or the total quantity amount the government require gets fulfilled. For example, if the government require 1 lakh rupees, and if the face value is 100, so the government will have 1000 bonds to distribute. So if the bidders are 250 bidders are there for 5%, another 250 for 4%, another 250 for 3%, and another 250 for 2%, then 5% will be the cutoff rate. Now, here there is another type of auction called as price based auction. Price based auction is basically meant for the bonds which are already issued. Here, the bidding received for the price of the bond is listed in the descending order, and the highest bidder will get the bond allotted. And once the bidding is done, the yield rate or interest rate can be uniform rate. That is, the uniform rate will generally be the cutoff rate. Whereas in multiple rate, the yield is decided based on the bidding done by each individual bidders. In competitive bidding, the bidding is every bidder who bid below the cutoff price or the cutoff interest rate set by the Government of India gets the bond allotted. Non-competitive bidding is basically meant for retail investors. So here the government decides a percentage of the total amount they want to borrow. For example, 10% as the amount dedicated for the retail investor. The yield rate for this will be the weighted average price of all the bids received through the competitive bidding. They can apply through either banks or brokers.